Today we're going to turn this into this. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I've been teaching this lesson a bunch in person lately to my students. I figured I'd make a little YouTube video, that way they'd have a reference to go back to, and hopefully I can help somebody else out there as well. So everybody when they first start soloing on guitar kind of learns this first box-shaped pentatonic like this. And we all learned that that's like our home base, go-to pentatonic shape. There's a ton of riffs, beginner solo ideas, lots and lots of players utilizing that shape. But there comes a time in every guitar journey where you realize that you're only playing in a 3-fret span on every song. Every solo sounds exactly the same. And you start searching for some ideas outside of that little box. So what I want to do today is show you guys 5 possible positions of the pentatonic minor scale. So that you can cover the entire neck, not just a little tiny brick. This is just one possible way of breaking up these shapes into easily learnable chunks on the neck. Big picture, we want to be able to see all the notes of whatever scale we're playing anywhere on the neck at any point in time so that we're not limited at all by our little box shape. We can play more melodically and just really open up a lot more ideas. Really start taking your solos to the next level. So here's the most traditional way that a lot of people learn these. They break them up into 5 shapes. All these examples today, by the way, are going to be in the key of F minor pentatonic. So here they are. Shape 1 looks like this. Let's try it backwards. That's the shape I was just talking about. But now let's move to shape 2. Backwards. Shape 3. This one's nice because it has that nice little box on the bottom strings. We're just using middle and ring finger. Next shape, or let's call it 4th position. Next position, 5th and last. And then what happens if we want to keep going up the neck is that the scales just start looping. So if we come back to the next highest F, it's going to be back to the same position we had down here, just 12 frets higher. Our original box shape. And if we wanted to keep going higher, say we had an SG or something with like unlimited number of frets, some kind of Ibanez gem, we could just keep on going. Up, I'm out of frets. But that would be the next shape up. Okay. So now we know our shapes. I'm gonna next take you guys through how I think you should methodically go through and practice these. So first step is to memorize the shapes. You can't be looking at paper while you do this. So you're like, okay, cool, Alex, I got these all memorized. What next? I would love for you guys to play these in a structured way, going through it 4 different ways. So first thing is to take each position and go all the way up and down that scale shape like this. So So let's call this ascending, descending. Next position. Next position. Next position. Next position. Etc. And keep going as high as you possibly can. Next thing is to go ascending only. So you just go up, and when you get to the top of one scale position, you jump down to the bottom of the second position, and you start going up from there. Then when you get to the high note of that one, you jump to the next lowest note of the next position, and you go up from there. So it would sound something like this. Like that. Third way we're going to do is descending only. So similar to the last one, we're just going to play down each position, starting from the highest note, go to the lowest note, and then jump to the highest note of the next position. Next way we're going to do things is to go up one and down the next. So we're going to start ascending the first position, and when we get to the highest note, we're going to slide up to the highest note of the next position and start coming down that way. So up the first one. Down the next. Up the next. Really start getting this kind of waterfall effect when you do this. Pretty cool, right? And then you should, of course, also practice the reverse of that, where you start descending the first position and go up the second. So play all these scale positions with down on the first note, up on the second note, then go to the next string. Down, up, 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 etc. Where it starts really getting fun though is you can also try adding hammer-ons and pull-offs to this. So if you're ascending the scale, you do hammer-ons. And if you're descending the scale, you do pull-offs. Don't forget, the most important thing out of all of this is to start making music with them. So right away, as soon as you possibly can, put on a backing track or a song you're working on or learning or whatever, and start improvising using these shapes. Just pick one shape at a time and start soloing on it. So maybe the second position is kind of weird to you. Just sit in that for like an hour. Add slides, vibrato, hammer-ons, bendies, all that kind of stuff. So you do that for a while in each position, and then you start trying to mix them up. Sliding up and down in between positions is the next logical idea. Little melodies will start developing naturally. One last little bonus lick idea, which I think is really, really fun and super useful. And so say we're on the top two strings, and then take the 4 notes out of the top 2 strings of each position. So for first position, it's going to be here. 1, 4, 1, 4. And then in position 2, let's take the top 4 notes. So next position, next position, next position. So now you can start just looping those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or hammer-ons. Or maybe do pull-offs, right? Pull off, pull off, pull off, pull off. And then try to start creating some lines using those ideas. Like that. So try these out, practice them, let me know what you guys think. It's an extremely valuable resource in every kind of music. Hopefully this lesson can help you out a little bit. If so, please consider subscribing to the channel. Shout out to all the new subscribers. There's a ton of you guys, and it feels awesome to have everyone along on the journey. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If there's other scale tricks you want me to break down or talk about, just ask. That's all you gotta do. So hopefully you guys have a great week, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.